If you're a young adult and you have achieved some pretty exceptional things in one domain of life, yet in other realms outside of that domain, you find yourself plateauing, you find yourself struggling to see any progress, I got some reflections that I did with myself that might help you out in your life. For me, the root cause was I had forgotten what it's like to be the humble beginner. I had forgotten what it's like to pay the beginner tax. In reality, when you are exceptional in one area, people start to gas you up. You start to gas yourself up internally, and you establish this sort of ego, this sort of arrogance. Not the kind of arrogance where you're looking at somebody, looking down on them and being, disrespectful. The type of arrogance where you think you're the man, where you think you're the woman, where you think that this is the issue, where you think that you going out and venturing into these other realms in life, you will now be just as good, just as skilled as you are at what you've put the work in to get. You're essentially expecting yourself to get results from the work that you never put in. And the mindset shift to be had here is, instead of navigating based on what your ego thinks you deserve to have, navigating based on your entitlement and based on you being the man in certain areas of life, you being the woman in certain areas of life, switch to systems. By that, I mean, figure out where you're currently at. So go out, fall on your face. Figure out what are some daily, weekly, monthly tasks and goals that are palatable to you based on your current skill level. Do those things no matter how you're feeling that day, no matter how entitled you are to see a certain amount of progress. Do them without seeing any progress for a while. And in 6 to 12 months, you'll find, hey, I've actually put a pretty big dent in this goal, and now it all seems kind of clear to me. Now I can finally see the vision. I can finally see the light at the end of the tunnel now. And that's the reality. Systems over entitlement. Having this identity where you're already accomplished, where you're feeling comfortable, where you're feeling gassed up and validated by society, that can become a trap. Few key pointers to end the video off. Number one, everybody must pay the beginner tax. So be the humble servant, be the humble beginner, and put in the work, pay your dues. Second thing, make plenty of dua to Allah that you will be able to achieve what you want to achieve. Third of all, navigate based on systems as opposed to your own ego's entitlement or your own emotions. Inshallah, you can win.